Page 151, problem number 6. A random survey of homes in Madison shows that 153 out of 240 homes surveyed have working smoke detectors installed. Find a 95% confidence interval of the proportion of homes that have working smoke detectors installed. And if the mayor states that 70% of all homes have a smoke detector, should he be believed or not? So we've got a percentage of homes in our sample that have a smoke detector. We want a 95% confidence interval, so we want some range of values, some percent, comma, some other percent, that we are 95% certain the entire, all the homes in the city of Madison, that percent have a working smoke detector. So we could use a formula to do this, or we can use our calculator. So I'm going to get my calculator out, and to access this command, we press our stat key and go over to tests. Now, there are 3 different confidence intervals that we are working with in this class. Z interval and T interval, those 2 are used for an average or a mean. And then a 1 proportion Z interval, which is choice A. So that's if we have a percentage like we do here. So I'm going to choose that. X is like the number of people in our survey that said yes. So in this case, it's 153. N is the total number of people surveyed, 240. We've got a confidence level of 95%, and we're going to calculate this. And I'm just going to pull this command out before I calculate. And this gives us a confidence interval. First of all, here's what all these things mean. P hat here means the percentage of people in the sample we surveyed that have a smoke detector. According to this, somewhere between 57, about 57, I'll put the whole thing, 57.7% or so, and 69.8% or so. So we are 95% certain that somewhere between 57.7 and 69.8% of all homes in Madison have a working smoke detector. Now let's answer the second part of the question. If the mayor states that 70% of all homes have a smoke detector, should he be believed? Now 70% is just barely outside of our range, but our opinion is that the true percent is somewhere between 57 and 69%. 70% might be stretching it a little bit. So I would say, no, I would not believe him, or we would need to collect more data to make sure that his claim is correct or incorrect.